Hello, Gemini Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. Today, I will be channeling a message from a movie for you. So, Spirit communicates with me through creative expression, such as books, movies, and music. So I was inspired to do this series for this week where Spirit will show me a movie clip in my mind and I will relay the message to you. And then we'll get additional messages from 4 different decks of cards. So let's see where your movie message is coming from, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Where is Gemini's movie message coming from? I'm being shown clips from the film Walk Like a Man that stars Howie Mandel, and I'm actually being shown how he was raised by wolves in the wilderness and then goes to become acclimated with humans later in life. So this is interesting, Gemini. I will be pulling 1 card from 4 different decks, the first of which is the True Intuitive Heart Tarot from Rachel True. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Gemini souls? We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Next, we have the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon. Next, we'll pull a card from the Divine Feminine Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Sarah LaCallie, Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be in love. And your final message will come from the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Gemini souls? We have the Hawk. Okay. So the message that's coming through from Walk Like a Man. So Howie Mandel's character in that film, he was raised by wolves. So when he started to become acclimated to the human experience, he didn't really feel like he fit in. He was used to being with his wolf family. So I'm being drawn to this card, Queen of the Outsiders. Spirit is showing me that there is a certain sense of having kind of felt like an outsider with something, having felt like you didn't fit in or you didn't belong. But there's also this very powerful energy that's coming through with the Hawk here of rising above all of those things in the past, flying high, and also having an excellent eye for detail. It's like survival of the fittest is what I'm hearing. And in that film, Howie Mandel's character, because he lived with wolves, he had an innate ability to survive because he was so used to living in the woods amongst a pack of wolves. So then when he comes into the world, he is still acting like a wolf. He's acting like a dog. And it was just like this energy of not feeling like he fit in. But despite not feeling like you fit in somewhere, Gemini, Spirit is saying to believe in the impossible. You did not come here to fit in. You came here to stand out with your authentic light. You are not here to be like everybody else, and you never have been. So trying to fit into a mold that is not who you are, it will never feel right because you have to be true to who you are. So I'm being shown the scene in that film where Howie Mandel at the end, he ends up running back down the street like the with the wolves. Like he runs back with the dogs at the end of the film because he hears like an ambulance and he runs after it. It was just who he was, and he couldn't change who he was. So Spirit is saying, do not dim your light to fit in with anyone else. Believe in the impossible. And even though if you feel like you're an outsider, that's 100% okay. To own your authentic light and have that presence of I have arrived. I am where I will always be in love. And when you are true to yourself, you will always be where you need to be in love because you're honoring that aspect of yourself. So anytime you walk into a room, it should be with the utmost confidence, the energy of I have arrived, and not caring if you fit in with other people, speaking your mind no matter what, and not caring who or what agrees with you, disagrees with you, just owning that presence with yourself. With the hawk, yeah, I'm being shown like how hawks have amazing perception and sight. So Spirit is showing me that you have this amazing ability to look ahead and plan accordingly because of your keen eye for detail. So it's also like how the hawk flies above, and being able to foresee anything ahead and planning for it before certain consequences take action. I'm seeing you're very good with planning and just flying above all of those obstacles is what I'm seeing. Flying above the obstacles. Like figuring out a way of how to navigate them because you have this perception of being able to look down at them and go, okay, I see that, I see that, I see that, and being able to make a plan accordingly based off of that. With the Five of Swords in reverse, when this card is upright, it's all about conflict. And with the eye and all the swords being shown at the eye, it's like having this perception of conflict, but when it's reversed, it's like this energy of being willing to let that go. Being willing to let bygones be bygones by not allowing yourself to get into that energy of reacting to someone who wants you to react. It's learning how to respond instead of react here. But I would like to see what else is going on with this card. Thank you, Spirit. What is your message with the Five of Swords in reverse? Yeah, I am hearing legal issues for some of you, and I'm being shown this scene in Walk Like a Man when they're sitting in a courtroom to figure out what was going to happen with Howie Mandel's character in that film. And it was like having remorse. There's also certain people who have a lot of remorse for this situation, who care about the situation and want the best for the situation. So if those of you who have been dealing with something difficult in terms of a legal issue or a conflict with certain people in your life, if you're not dealing with legal issues, this is where believe in the impossible is coming through as well. So, because I'm seeing that like a lot of you are like, well, I don't see a way out of this. And Spirit is saying to shift your perception, especially with the I coming through here, to believe in the impossible. What you think is not possible, it is possible. So it's important to believe that. I'd like to open up my clairaudience a little more here and see what else Spirit is telling my Gemini souls. Thank you. Yeah, they're saying observe. I'm being drawn back to the I here. They're saying the best thing you can do is observe. I'm being shown the less you say, the better. The less you say, the better here. Observe. You will learn a lot by observing in this situation right now. What else, Spirit? Thank you. They're also showing me the scene in Walk Like a Man where Howie Mandel's character is in the toy store and he's playing with that like gack type stuff or silly putty, and he sneezes and it like goes all over his hands, and it's just a really funny moment in the film. So there is an energy about being more childlike here, tapping into your inner child, being playful, not taking things so seriously. Even if that means like going and exploring a toy store and looking at some of the childhood toys that brought you joy as a child, tapping into that, because children are very joyful. They feel their emotions, they have fun, they laugh, they play. And as we get older, it can be easy to forget about what that joy feels like, but we don't have to. We can tap into that anytime that we want. And Spirit is saying that would be beneficial at this time. It will help through some difficult challenges that you're going through right now, Gemini. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing Wikipedia. So Spirit always brings through these messages with Gemini about how knowledgeable you are, how you retain information very, very well. It's almost like you're a human dictionary or a human encyclopedia, just having all of this knowledge available and spreading that knowledge with the world in whatever area you have that knowledge, whatever you're passionate about, and sharing it with people, because people pick up on your passion when you communicate it, is what I'm seeing. And do not care if people think you're weird because you have this vast knowledge. A lot of people, more than the haters, are going to think that it's really, really cool. And like fun facts and knowledge that you have, sharing that is just really amazing. And you'll learn some fun facts as well with other people who enjoy that type of information that you do. Any final messages for my Gemini souls? Thank you, Spirit. There's something here about your energy being drained. Like I felt an energy surge just kind of like go whoo down my body. So it is important to protect your energy, to conserve your energy. Make sure you're filling up your cup first thing every day before you move into your day, because I see that you work with a lot of different people. So you're sharing your energy with a lot of different people and you're absorbing energy from these people. So before you move in your day, set your energetic boundaries and protect your energy. Also, balancing your chakras. Making time for this is a necessity and a priority for you, because your energy is very healing. People are healed just by being in the presence of you. And if you start your day without doing this practice, you go into your day drained and it leaves you with nothing left to give. So put your needs first in terms of your energy before you move into your day to do the work that you are here to do, or whatever it is that you're working on. But first and foremost, observe your environment. Not saying anything or saying less will prove beneficial. Believe in the impossible. Believe that your dreams are possible. Believe that everything is working out for you. Do not believe that you are weird because you don't fit into a certain mold. That makes you unique. That makes you special. That makes you who you are. So love that about yourself. And when you walk into a room, just exude that energy of I have arrived. And know that you are always where you need to be in love the more you follow your heart and you are true to yourself. And share your knowledge with the world. Share that eagle eye detail, that vast intelligence within you, that Wikipedia knowledge, that encyclopedia knowledge. Share that with the world, because you never know who's going to benefit from it, and you never know who you will benefit from just by sharing your intelligence with the world. So that is all that I am seeing, Gemini. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next video.